What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Th14, and we are in C double day one in Eden's Edge. Eden's Edge versus Iran Rises. We're currently 64 to 32. It is a pretty big mismatch on their part. We are running a lot more. We're mainly running a full set of 13s, full set of 14s, and 15s. They have like a mixture, a couple 15s that are pretty rushed. As you again basically just show you guys the rush bases that they have. This one right here, this one is yeah, pretty rushed. Some are okay, and then some are pretty rushed, as well. And but let's get into our plan today. We are facing number 17. I really didn't want to hit my mirror because that was my just summer 12, summer 13s. I didn't really want to start my war off on a mirror, to be fair. But let us get our warpath on the way. As you guys can see, we're running Queen Charge Hybrid. I decided to start with Queen Charge Hybrid today. So our plan is we're going to try the Queen Charge all the way to the Town Hall. We do have the CC as well that will pull, as well. So it really depends on where my Queen decides to go. I would bookmark where she wants to go. So if I'm going to drop her up top here, and wherever she decides that she wants to go, she decides to come down to the King. I'll wall break in here, use my big dragon to set this funnel, and then I'll try to wall break again, because we'll be running 2 wall breakers to try to get her into like close to the Town Hall. She doesn't have to be in there, but I just want to break this wall so she can get access to the Town Hall. Take the Town Hall, she'll probably take out this sweep of this, so she'll probably take out the scatter shot and then work her way up. Or if she decides to work her way up, she'll be able to get one of these scatters and the Town Hall as well. Then King, like we run the King here and Siege Barracks on along the side, and then we're gonna run our hybrid through the single, and then you can see a lot of wizard towers. Wizard towers are pretty lower level, they're not like very high level. The only really things are like high level are the scatter shots, the single inferno tower, the single, the eagle, but the splash itself is very low, like level 2. So that's why I decided to run hybrid itself. I know there's a couple gumbos, but I decided to run hybrid because a lot of the splash is very low, and I still think that I can do pretty well with the hybrid and Queen Charge like a lot of out to the space. I don't want to end on the Town Hall. I don't necessarily like to always end on the Town Hall. I always like to take the Town Hall itself. But on this base, you can Queen Charge of the Eagle. You do have to, you're gonna invest a couple more spells, like another, like probably 2 freezes, because of the stories that are here. The Queen's probably gonna backtrack, but we're gonna run the charge up top. Try to get a Town Hall. If the Town Hall doesn't go down, we're still gonna have to end up running the hybrid through the Town Hall itself. That's not always a great thing, but it will have to happen. Maybe run on RC at the Town Hall itself. It depends on what happens. But if that's done, you guys see the army, like I was gonna do. That's question. We're running Max Hogs too, so we should really do pretty well. And now, so let me change my CC, because before I use a log launcher, Queen down. The Queen doesn't have a unicorn, and reason being, I'm trying to max my unicorn out. I want to max my unicorn out. Most of the time, I would recommend having hero pets. Can I get the wall break in? There you go. That's still being too late. But other than that, we're still working it. Everything is working pretty good. I'm gonna get another internal wall break. I'm just gonna set external. We just did an external wall break. We're gonna do an internal wall break now. I have two of the balloons. Now I don't run 2 balloons. I'm not gonna run a headhunter inside because the king is very low level. So I don't technically need to run a extra headhunter. So that's the only run, end up running 1. Because the RC is gonna not do more damage, but the RC is gonna do a lot of damage. So I decided to freeze the headhunters, because poison or freeze the headhunters works really well, and the queen's gonna get both things. Okay, I'm gonna pop her ability because I was late on that. Now I'm gonna drop the king and siege barracks. I can infest freeze if need be, which I will definitely will for this thing, because I want my queen to stay alive. I'm gonna drop the Grand Warden now, and I'm gonna delay my hogs because I don't want to draw them into the bonfire. Good reason, right? So we're gonna freeze now. I'm gonna drop in our what's it called? I forgot our headhunter. Like I literally forgot the name of the headhunters. I just literally left my mind. So I'm gonna call the queen, the warden's ability now, and the king is going in for some reason. He was probably following a skeleton. We have 1 more heal. like and basically using all the eagle, double giant bomb on the top, but the queen is working okay. The main troops were by the eagle, so that's why it was best to freeze on top of eagle instead of heal instead of healing instead of heal on the other side. I'm gonna party RC's ability through the single, and we got it. This base is crushed. You can see we did really well for our queen charge, and the queen got both scatters. I will expect if you can get both scatters, I will expect her to like wander away. But yeah, queen charge hybrid, take the town hall to the CC, and the base is history. Really pretty simple. I hope my plan, hope everyone understands my plan. But we'll be back. Probably you'll see the attack. With this attack, I'm gonna record the start right away, and then you'll probably see it tomorrow. But that is it for me. If you guys did enjoy that attack with the Queen Charge Hybrid starting off our Cedar Bell strong as always. But see you guys next time.